Good evening, everybody. It's Tiny Turtle. It's 8 p.m. Sorry, and it's time for today's evening stream. Now, yesterday we did a little bit on Neverwinter Nights. Hey, Blue Piggy. I'm sorry to scare you. we did Neverwinter Nights 2, but Neverwinter Nights and Neverwinter Nights 2, both those games were completely garbage. Storyline notwithstanding, and I wasn't having fun. Nobody was having fun, so we dropped out. Fuck that game. Instead, we're playing Sovereignty, Crown of Kings. We already decided what we're gonna play. There's plenty of nations to play. There's Jutland, the Vikings. We got the Mongols. We got the Orcs in the Unbarony. We got the Undead of Pale Moor, the Elves of Sun and Eve. Dwarven Merchants of Brogenhur. We got the Kragan Waste, which is what? Oh, it's human. They're humans. Oh. Kragan Waste is a Merchant Republic. The Empire of Hadrigal. The dying Empire of Boruvian Empire. It's not really an empire, but Hadrigal, Mirmon, Ravengard, Odenheim, Kalhund. Kalhund is more of a... Well, it's known for trading in contraband rather than actually producing it. And the nations that actually produce it are nations like the Azure Isles and Latvia. You also have the Elves of... What is it? The Evanwood? These are the guys that are most likely to declare a blood feud with the humans. When they get the Dark Elves and Surlik and all kinds of wonderful things. But we're going to Jutland. We can play several modes. Power games. Be the first power in every category, meaning you need to have the most provinces, biggest army, biggest navy, biggest economy, greatest amount of magic, greatest amount of diplomatic power, and well, that all combines into world power. World rivalry. Be the first one to defeat a rival before anyone defeats a rival. So we have to kill Kalland before anybody else can kill any other rival. Rivalry, we win just as long as we destroy Kalland. Conquest is we need to conquer and own 200 provinces, which is controlling the majority of the world, I believe. Last man standing, destroy everybody besides yourself. And Fury of the Northmen. We need only own 3 harbor provinces, that's what we're doing. An Iron Man mode. The one horn sound across the bay. Through the mist, the first prows of our dragon ships appear. A great war cry follows as our mighty host departs upon southern shores. It is the first victory foreseen among many. As Jutland, we are human, we are neutral, we are militaristic opportunistic, which is absolutely correct. We only get 2 agents, but we get up to 4 heroes. Heroes are leaders. HC stands for hardcore. Jutland. Jutland is a large realm of fierce seafaring warriors. Pillaging and raiding are common. But Jutland also seeks news and trade from distant lands. While berserkers are honored inland and thanes favored in coastal provinces, all of Jutland's peoples pay homage to the gods of the seas and storms. Jutland borders Sun and Eve and Icespire, both realms that are the superstitious Northmen give a wide berth to. Instead, Jutland's main rival in the north is the ferocious Vasoi. I need more tips. The game lies to you there, actually. We do not have a border with Sun and Eve, but we're not very far away from them. I think once we had this, like, as a province, they may have touched, but they decided to give Vasoi access to the water, even though they don't have a harbor, so they can't actually make boats. Speaking of boats, here's something very interesting about Jutland. We are not a naval power. And mind you, we're going to start playing. This is, well, starting playing, honestly. But before we actually start building units and setting things out, we need to actually be aware of our situation. The situation is that Vesoi, one of the biggest realms in the world, borders us, and we have a pretty big border with them. They only have 2 provinces they need to defend from us. but we have 4 that we need to defend from them. 5 in total, thanks to Icespire. And that's not counting all the provinces that we would need to defend on the coast against any would-be conquerors. But Vesoi is the only one that we're really scared of. Icespire should never attack us. Purely because they're small. We will be able to outproduce them, outfield them. Our manpower is greater and all that. So Vesoi is something we're going to need to be worried about. But here's the thing. Jutland, although we are pillagers and raiders, and we are expected to have a lot of naval maneuverability, we are not a naval power. And this is what makes Jutland very interesting to play. We can embark units. In fact, we have men here embarked on a boat. Can I deselect you actually? Just click. Just deselect you. I actually want to. Thank you. Oh, I can just right click. Yes, okay. But this means that other nations that do have ships are a great threat to us because they could very realistically destroy our men as they're at the sea. So we have to be opportunistic. Arcel is probably our biggest threat when it comes to that. They start off with a navy, and they will have the biggest navy in the game, no doubt. Other nations may catch up, but if Arcel just continues and thrives as is, their navy will grow, and they will become a very big threat to us. They will be scary. So if they ever end up, well, basically if they show weakness, we should always be trying to be ready to take them out. Kauland is especially a huge target. We can expect Mirmont, Odenheim, Bereska, and Arcel all to declare war at some point. Their armies are not very impressive. So we're going to want to be ready to just go in there and take him. And then we have Mermont, which is the third empire of 3 nations we'd actually have to watch. They're not very powerful, but they have an excellent opportunity to grow into Tiefington and Orlington, into Bereska, into Odenheim, into Colland, which they will almost definitely do. And depending on how Evangard and Ravengard do, they could even grow to take them. But these 3 all have one thing in common. They have harbors, and that is exactly what we need to beat the game. We need 2 of them. We already control 1. The 2? Excuse me, what? This is a harbor. That's a harbor? Sorry, excuse me. What? Sorry? We start with 2 harbors? Okay, in that case, I may be wrong. We do not need to just control 3 harbors. We probably have to conquer 3 harbors. So these 3 are the closest, and these are the ones we need to be looking out for. This one is one that we really want, because it's got 4 ports in the province, and that's amazing. This one is that we want because Colin will end up neutered and destroyed, and if we can take Rentworth and Bollock, then we have 2 provinces with forts very close to this one. So we can always have places that we can bring our units to and have them be very easily defended. And then from then on we can like drive deeper in if you want to. Whereas Arcel doesn't really have anything specifically great about it, but they are a big target. We really want to take them out. Other harbors that we could look at would be very far away. There's your Isles, technically. Kaski, sorry. Caval. Is that it? No. Mertigo. here, Mayferry. What else is there? I think that's it. Bellport? Pretty sure that's a... Yeah, pretty sure that's a harbor. But that really does mean that we're gonna have to fight for this victory. So, our soldiers. We do not get 6 machines. We do not get navies, but we do get a hero, Brunhild, if we can get the iron and the art required to summon her. We can get the Regnahex healers, which are mercenaries. Very expensive to maintain. Short bows. These do not require any resources, and they're pretty solid, honestly. 2 range attack, 3 range, pretty good. The Untitled Chapter. We're gonna want one of these in every army because they increase our discipline. Oh wait, sorry, and there's one more. And then it's the Raven Keeper. The Raven Keeper is a scout, and we actually do want these. We want the wool. These guys let us see neighboring enemy armies. Finally, for infantry, the Coast Guard is our mainstay. Are our mainstay warriors. They're pretty shit, honestly, but they're cheap, really cheap, and their upkeep is practically nothing. So we're going to be making a lot of these guys, and we're going to be losing a lot of these guys. Ancestral spirits. These are ghosty goose, phantoms, but they're also defensive only. They're a garrison. They require salt and alchemy. Thanes. Oh yeah, and they're elite. So no, unique. We can only have 1. Sorry. Do we have elites? Surely we have elites. Yes, the Raven Keeper's an elite. We can only have 4 of these. Uniques are 1, elites 4, and anything else is as many as we want. Mercenaries are the same thing as standard, but they just cost less to buy, but cost more in upkeep. The Thane is a single unit instead of a group of units, meaning as he takes wounds, he does not become less. What's the word? He doesn't deal less damage. Like as these guys die, they start to doing less and less damage because there's less and less of them. But this guy will fight with full might right to the end. However, the downside is that they are more, as the game says, more brittle versus ranged attacks. They are more vulnerable to them. Then we have the Berserkers. These guys are cheap but expensive to maintain. But very good warriors actually, and they're disciplined. Discipline is very high. Their discipline is pathetic. And then the Champion elite unit. We can only have 4 of these, but for them we need a lot of beer and a bit of iron. And these guys have a lot of attack, a lot of defense. Well, decent defense, probably the best defense anybody else in this army. Besides the Phantoms. Discipline, they heal quickly, high initiative, high movement. They've got a single shot, so they can actually fire at 4 range. No, 2 range, but 4 attack. They're actually pretty excellent. Well, these are the men that we can get. And we're going to want them. The resources we get every turn are fish, 2 of those, and beer, which I believe we only get 1 of. If you look at our resources, what do we have? 4 fish, 2 beer. Do we get 4 fish, 2 beer every turn? We'll watch. We'll see how it goes next turn. So, the first thing I want to do is set up in preparations for invading Holland. The army we have here is pretty excellent, actually. I mean, it's pretty shit, but it's pretty excellent as well. What we're going to want to do with this army is just have it be ready around here. And then when Cullen inevitably gets invaded by somebody, we're going to be ready to jump on them. So I think that's what I'm going to do just immediately. Bring our guys out here. Then when war gets declared by anybody, basically, we're going to swoop in and we're going to start dropping our men all along the coast. You only just need I'm going to want to drop just a few here, and the bulk of my army here, depending on actually where their army is. If their army is in the south, I will drop my bulk of my army here, a couple here, and a couple here just to hold it. And then once we've taken these, then we can move on to something else. This army right here, I'm actually going to keep at home. Bring them to Österwald, actually. Because we're going to want to have these as our main defense against the enemy. Though, Vaswai, we can always see where their armies are. You just can't see what's in it. You know, rough idea how big it is, depending on how big the token is, how big and scary it is. And they're actually got a couple of scary armies, but none of them border us. Only Icespire does. And we're not super scared. I'm not super scared by them. So, what do we need? Oh, one other thing. When it comes to defenses, this game is interesting in that you don't need to have an army big enough to defeat the enemy. And I love that. You have to have a big enough army to just keep them at bay. And we've got 2 provinces with forts in them. I think it's one fort here and 2 forts here. That alone will make us, these 2 provinces, very hard to take away from us. Because we can use the forts to great effect. Great effect. And like I said, we only just have to have enough units to survive for something like 14 turns. That means that we don't actually have to destroy the enemy or even drive them back. We just have to keep them from taking all of the victory points and destroying our forts. And we can do that. But right now we're not actually really threatened by them, and we don't really need to pay for anything. One of the things I want to do is upgrade Nordvik. I'm not actually sure about that. It's actually worthless. We don't know how much we get from increasing it. Hennebron is worthless. And Tolm. There we go. Freda. Freda is good. Freda and Gottmar. And Altenheim, actually. And Kalus. So these 4 provinces are going to be the mainstay of my economy. You can take this. We got 2 economy, 150, 300 province income. Divide that by 2, so we can see how much we get per economic point. And that means we got 150. 150 is the highest province income per economy point that you can get in the game. All 4 of these provinces have that. So these are the provinces that we want to upgrade. Probably focus on Aldenheim. It's going to be the easiest to defend, and it's got 2 forts. Nice. Very nice. Why is it a different color, though? Because it's a forest fort? No, I don't know. But we're not going to recruit any dudes this turn. We are going to do, however, we're going to send out some so-called feelers. We need wool. Odenheim has 2. So if we message Odenheim and we offer them a trade, we need wool. Just the 1. And we're willing to offer you fish for the wool. 2 fish for 1 wool. That is incredibly generous. Incredibly generous. And they should accept it. And with that wool, we're going to be able to create 1 scout. So just explaining all this, just setting this up, just getting an idea of the world. I think that's 20 minutes. But it's going to get much faster. I promise you that. So if we look at my thing again, we got 2 and 2 right now, because 2 of them are actually on their way to somewhere else. They haven't accepted trade, but our merchants are actually taking the goods there right now. All the way down to here. And we're going to end the turn. We see that our cell is moving boats around, and that's scary. Who are you? Are you not aerosol? You are Mermont. What do you have? What we can see here is this one. How? I don't know, but... Oh, because we're in the same province. Sloops. We've got Coast Guards in the boat. These guys have a sloop. Yeah, these guys actually have a navy. Remember when I said that was going to be interesting? Yeah. Down here, you have no idea what they got. But we got these guys here, and if these guys are going to invade us, they have to declare war before they do it. Open this up, we got 1 and 2. So we're only getting 2 fish and 1 beer every turn. Alright, good to know. We may end up wanting to trade the fish for all kinds of things. Oh no, these guys cost fish. That's right. They're really cheap otherwise, but they do cost fish. Just like these guys cost beer. Right, that's something worth keeping in mind. These guys are... These guys are better than the Thanes, but whatevs. We are sitting on a pretty tidy sum of money. We could afford to raise an army right now, but let's not be too eager about that. Oh hey, horse fair. Oh, really? Nice. Some additional gold. Nice. Nice. Look at us. Making money. Loads of money. I want you guys over here just to act as scouts. And what do we see? Sloops. Lots and lots of sloops. And a unit of footmen. Interesting. Speaking of which, thinking, should I, No, I don't really need scouts over here. Oh yeah, and the spring bloom. How much magic we get? We get 28 magical research every turn. But we don't start with any magical points. Alright, so we're just gonna turn again. I managed to click outside the window in a full screen game. Excellent. Really? Oh my god. Okay, I know why. The screen's gonna flicker a little bit. 3, 4, 5. I hope that didn't mess up my recording. There was something silly going on there. Which I will admit is, my Oculus Rift turned on after the power went out. Okay, so we're gonna end the turn again. And this time we're gonna get fat cash money. And of course, we haven't gotten Nebraska. We don't need to worry about that. And here wishes to join us. Excellent. Ooh, right. We can't actually make him go right there. Wait. Did I fuck up? Uh-oh. Alright, that's that guy. Uh-oh. I think we just lost a hero. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? How'd I get it back? Wait. I got one. Are you gonna point anything else? So it is an Harbor Province, but this one isn't? I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference at all. I'm confused. I'm lost and confused. And very upset. And we can't... Oh my god, and we can't load autosaves because fucking... Alright, so we just lost a hero. That's fine. That's fine, I don't care. But we have enough money to upgrade our economy. We're now up to 5 and a 750. Already improved. Does that mean we can improve it again? I don't know. We got a hero, but we lost it. Because I selected it and said, okay, I'll get you, and I want to click somewhere. And then I right-clicked and it went away. This game is still in early access, by the way, so please don't hold it against the game. Alright. And, who was it? It wasn't you guys, was it? Irene? Ate something? Haven't God? Maybe. Probably haven't God. These guys still don't war with anybody. Interesting. That won't stay that way for long. So let's look at our agent. He is... There's 2 turns until he arrives. So it's still going to take a little while. We're already at 2,300 again. So thinking about maybe we should building... You know what? This is what we need. 3 art. Is anybody selling art? No. So who's got art? Who's willing to give me art? The Peruvian Empire? Really? Dear Peruvian Empire, I need art. Oh, just 1. Alright. And you need fish. And maybe a little bit of coin. Maybe like 10 coins? No, 10 coins for this? There you go. Lump sum, 10 coins and 1 fish for 1 art. There. Well, that's not going to be 3 turns. Okay, not so bad. And turn again. Ludwig says, fish and beer, all a Viking needs. Then, you know, wool, iron, art, salt. Oh, that's it. Still waiting. Still waiting for at least one of these motherfuckers to go to war. Any wars going on? Bunch of mutual defense and non-aggression pacts. Stupid whistle. What do you guys over there? Is that salt? Horses. Fuck you. Crafts. And turn again. What are you doing over there? What are you guys doing with your boats over here, huh? I know you're not going to war against me. I know that much. What? Don't you have wool? You traded away all your wool, you fuckers! I'm not gonna return home. It's gonna take 5 turns to come back home. Big ass. Wool? Are you saying Vikings can let the beast free? Beast be free? Well... Where are they? The Raven Keeper can't. He needs wool for whatever reason. Maybe the Raven is cold. Poor Raven. Salt's good, dude. Yep. We're on him. So we're now at 900. And the turn again. Alliance between Emigan and Bereska. That's fine. As you can see, they're spreading out defenses, and that's actually very smart. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. We got 1 piece of art. Let's get you just a little bit closer. But speaking of which, we really should... How many do we have? 2. 1. I can't see this guy. I guess not. It's actually a pretty good idea. We should have at least just at least basic defenses. Is this fair? Yeah, perfect. Gonna send these guys down here, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and recruit. How many coastal guards can I get? I do not have that much fish. Do I have that much fish? That much fish? Oh, I got 1 million fish. Okay, alright, excellent. And these guys will be ready in 1 turn. Perfect. And... short bows. Short bows, however, are expensive in upkeep and straight up. So I'm not sure how many, or if any, of those I'm going to get. Thanes. Yeah, we can get a couple of Thanes. How many? all the beer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and plonk these guys along the coast. Just enough so that any invading army will have to face at least some resistance. Here we go. Oh wait. Let's go loose here. Here and here. Capital. Along the coast. Here. And here. Get these little guys all over the place now. We need more of them. Should be fine. But you'll see our income drop just a little bit. We're up to 1,100 in upkeep. And these motherfuckers are still not at war. At all. Let's look at their... Can I look at their... There it is. Oh no, clear table. No. I am not offering them mercy. Relations, Colin, are at war with Odenheim. Nice. So now we need to actually be very watchful. Because they're no doubt going to shift their army. And if I'm lucky, they may leave one of these empty. And I believe we're a rogue nation, so we don't need to declare war. We can just... Well, we declare war, but we can attack the same turn. Non-rogue nations actually have to declare war first. It needs a sloop so they can invade us with that. Lovely. Lovely. And turn. I'm very interested in seeing what Callan will do. Uh-huh. Excellent. Yeah, alright. Oh, fucking... Can you go in there? No. So you'll join this guy for now, alright? Actually, no, you'll join this guy. That's what we're gonna do. You are going over there. You, however, are going to join this fleet. Which means next turn, we attack. Now, tell me about this hero. Navigator. Reset the movement of all naval units you control. All of your naval units gain mobility and +1 move for the remainder of your turn. Ooh, shit. But he can't do it right now, can he? No. Alright, well, we got units to deploy. A couple of these tough guys. Another. And yeah, let's say another there. So we got a very basic defense setup. Very basic. And next turn, can we all move? No, this one will be that won't be left behind. We could just go right now. Take it. Their army is gathering in the south. Why? Wait, west. Oh, Weston, not Westeros. You're at war with Bereska as well now. Excellent. I think it might be worth waiting one more turn. See, these guys can fuck off. Now this is a tough debate for me. Do we go in immediately? No, let's wait one more turn. What's Colland? Is moving the armies in place? Is it war against these two provinces? Are you serious? You brought them back? What's wrong with you? How many? One spearman. Alright. Major battles been fought in Sarcella because of Vesoy and some even at war. Balin Fort because Raymond Guard is war against somebody. Which, oh! It's Evan God just took it. Calipri. The only one that got attacked there is Melador. And a plague in Renford. That's bad. Unless you're undead, in which case it's good. Anyway, nothing to do except just go to war. And take him out. Yep. We're taking it. I'm not sure what actually happens here. We're taking a harbor, but there's no battle? I thought there'd be a battle. But there, we're now officially at war with these guys. It's these guys. Can you guys fight them? I really doubt it. Tell you what. You can just fuck off somewhere. Yeah, just go there. And we end the turn. Oh, there we go. And we can actually watch the battle. This is what happens when you fight and you don't have a leader. Also, this is what always happens when the AI is fighting. As you can see, they were rebuffed. Neither force was destroyed. But they didn't actually take it either. Wars tend to be drawn out, slow. And attacking... Oh, that was stupid. That was very stupid, Colin. Incredibly stupid. It is only getting dumber. I mean, yeah, they're doing damage to the infantry, but... That wasn't worth it. What are you doing? Even now, this is stupid. Assault is the melee phase. And then there's going to be a grand melee, I believe. Yes, and that's where everybody fights. Yeah, but if you don't have a leader in your army, then you have to do automatic. But when you do have a leader, you get something much different. My turn. And now we march in. With only these guys? Fair enough, tactical. At least all the guys who could fit in. Okay, so we can put these guys wherever I want. As long as they're at the sea. Well, they're only gonna have one dude, so here's the plan. What are you? A short bow? No. Short bow? No. Berserker? Yes. Scowled? Ravenkeeper and Are you fucking kidding me? This is what you gave me? God den fucking dammerung, mate. Fine. Archers. These guys will go here. The rest... Let's go lead actually here. These two will go here. These two will go down here. And we'll change our tactics as required. And turn to start the fight. And where's the enemy? There he is. Okay, excellent. First of all, take the capital. Or rather, it's not a capital, it's whatever. I'm taking that. Did you call it capitals? Harbor. Capital. Capital. Oh yeah, okay, alright. Then, take the harbor. Given that the only unit up is up there, we're gonna let's go up there, because we only need one. The skull, just go in there as well. But you make landfall. These guys are gonna go down there to capture this. Excellent. My plan is to destroy this one. You have requested to send a bug report regarding sovereignty. These are the details of the bug you wish to report and click... No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do it. Wait, what? What? Game crashed, right? I think so. Yeah, alright, it crashed. Okay, we have to, quit and restart. Okay. Control-Delete. Oh no, this is not excellent for a first episode. Yeah, the game encountered a bug and it couldn't go on. That's right. It's an early access. It's an early access. You know, this is bound to happen. Alright, load the game. Autosave 3? No, Armin saves, please. Wait, yes, load. Because that's how we come so far into gaming that when games crash, they're still up. Yeah, dude. This is like the future of gaming. Alright, so this is when I ended the turn. Okay, excellent. Double check though. Oh yes, I can actually upgrade, so let's upgrade our economy while we're at it. Then we end the turn. Let's see if history changes. Nope, Colin is still suicidal. Come on. Damn it. That's actually worse. A druid. All enemy units in lateral force like 15 nature damage and move in the next turn. Abso-fucking-lutely, buddy. Abso-fucking-lutely. You're gonna be on the defensive for now, but I'll put you on the offensive soon enough. You, my friend. You my... My friend. Okay, hold on. Armies panel. Is this good? What's good? There we go. Wait, what? Oh, now we don't have to fight for it because they just left. Alright. Actually, now the question is, we're gonna have to hold this, but should I just send more of them? Just fucking... No. Let's just hold this for now. Actually, gathering an army is actually a good idea, though. March these guys up here. Set new defenses down there. Like this. These guys down here. This singular guy down here. What do you got for me, boy? Hey, buddy. Short bows. I do want short bows. They're just so expensive. A couple of things, maybe? A thing? A couple of things? Coast Guards? Yeah, there we go. Gonna see about bringing our druid to battle as well. Now we have the turn. Excellent. Bruska's doing a good job at beating the shit out of Colin. And Colin's doing an excellent job at beating the shit out of Bruska in turn. They attacked the fort because they're stupid, but alright, fair enough. Every time they throw their soldiers at each other, they're not throwing soldiers at me. Miramont. I'm kind of scared of. I got a very big... Oh, here we go. News travels in Death's wings. Ivan Woad has emerged from his seclusion, joined Cerasil, and declared a blood war against all human realms. Ivan Woad and Cerasil have combined their power to fight a war of annihilation. The declaration from Valagorn Palatinate reads thus: this blood war against humanity can only be answered by the same ruthless decree. Ivan Wood and Cerasil may expect no quarter, and all realms are hereby freely released to destroy their capitals and reclaim their lands, without remorse or pity. See, if you take a nation's capital, you are destroying the nation. And that will bring a lot of anger towards you, and you can expect the world to retaliate. We only got the coastal guards. It's not just yet. Just want to keep those. I want to get better dudes for her army. Wait a second. Oh my god. I just discovered a bug. So, you remember how we had a big army and then it got really small all of a sudden? That's because those guys are garrison units. Garrison units cannot actually attack. And I didn't notice that. I didn't notice they were garrison units, so that's my bad. But the game just fucking deleted them. So they're just gone. So suddenly, there's this very real urgency that I need to get more dudes down there, because right now, oh my god. Okay, so playing Iron Man in an early access game is probably stupid, because we're having a lot of, oh my god. Because you have to deal with this. We should have about 20 able-bodied defenders there. No, not 20. That's a gross exaggeration. We should have quite a few of them. But instead we have none of them. That's frustrating. Why is it that every time lately that I do a first episode of anything, everything goes to shit? I think we're gonna have to restart this game. We lost so much. Oh my god, it is so frustrating. Because we lost everything. We lost so many dudes from this. We lost a hero. We lost all these guys here. Like, holding this should be no problem. But now it is a huge problem because we don't actually have the guys for it. So what can I do? Feel a basic defense, at least. Is it charge? Yeah, we're going to restart this. We'll do it yet again, but we're going to do now, we know not to play an Iron Man, so that when things bug out, we can just reload. I think that's a better idea. Oh, thank you for retreating into my dudes. That's not destroyed. You're ranged as well? Oh yeah. You're just shitty ranged. Because yes, I'm fine with restarting. Yeah, we don't really have a choice either. Not if you're gonna want to actually do a good job and if you want to win. But this actually shows just how fucking tough Yedlin's men are. The basic dudes are very weak. But when you have the basic dudes, when you have these really tough guys backed up by those basic dudes, when you have the lesser guys there to give you shield wall and defense bonuses, like this, well, it just makes all the difference. Get rid of the raid support. Now I can just draw them back pretty effortlessly. Yeah, pretty effortlessly. You, however, these guys are tough. Footmen. But they're just footmen. Why are they so tough? I think that was an AK move. I'm gonna play this out though. We got like 10 minutes left. So might as well. That's a bummer though. This will be the last episode. The pilot. The proof of concept. No, fuck it. This is episode 1. We'll just restart and have the restart be episode 2. Fuck it. That's how we roll. So when I have to spend 20 minutes again explaining everything. I think that's a good idea. He's steady. He's fine. Yeah, we are... we're in bad shape. really, really bad shape now. Destroy this guy at least. And oh no. No matter what we do with these guys, they're dead. Let's try to take these guys. And you have range, so if you back off, you can do a tiny bit of damage. Fall back. Make sure that everybody's got a ranged cover. Oh, he's gone. That's our first unit destroyed. But as you can see, battles tend to, units don't tend to one-shot dudes. There's actually, they tend to be prolonged. So the 14 turns it takes actually to do a battle is, I think, very reasonable. Can you destroy these guys? No, not really. And fall back. You have range these guys? I'm gonna do them. Quite a bit, actually. Fall back. Fall back. I actually like the pace of the battles. It makes it that you have these small... Well, you have conflicts within the battle, like where your units are meeting and fighting and they're retreating back and forth, back and forth. But it makes it so that... I mean, you're not losing as many units as you otherwise would be in most games, meaning you're far more likely to shuffle units. Like, let's say that this battle's over right now. I'm gonna want to get these two guys out of there and get reinforcements instead. And I'm gonna want to have those guys go back, heal, and return. Especially because they gain experience, so they're always gonna be getting better and better. Can you do anything against these guys? Doesn't look like it. He's got fire support. It's all so terrible. We shoot him. No, okay, alright. Alright, well, so the plan then is tomorrow we start a new game. We'll have it be non-Iron Man. And in that one, we're gonna kick ass. And if we lose a leader, we'll reload. If we lose our garrison units because they just drowned at sea waiting, because they refused to actually invade, so they just got out of their boats and stood there until they drowned. You know, we'll be able to just reload and fix that. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. It's sad that it has to happen, but like I said, this game is in early access, and I'm kind of in love with it, so I'm not upset. I'm not actually upset. It's just it's just I'm just a little bit disappointed in myself. I should have known. I should have known not to do an Iron Man mode. It was very silly of me. I thought it was. I mean, I was gonna do an Iron Man in either way, like. But having it be non-enforced so we don't get fucked over bugs is the smart thing to do. I don't do a lot of that though. Smartings. Hold back in the capital. Oh, not for you. Not quite. Go there. Shoot this guy. You can zoom in quite a bit too. Look at that. You can zoom in to a point where... Oh, the camera's actually pretty bad. It always focuses a little bit too low. Can I get you in here? Excellent. Oh no, they're dead. Retreat out of the city. Can I do any... Oh. Okay. When you take a victory point, you get morale back, and we shot at them and they retreated into the city and got morale. So there you go. Because Iron Man is always dangerous on new games from or with mods. Yeah, I should have known that. I should have known that. I feel very silly and stupid. But you know what? This makes for a good pilot. Because I think I think this is fun. I think this is totally fun. I think, I think I know that I want to do this. So that's settled. As for what's ever in debate, but, I guess, for now, that's it. We'll start a new game tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Property at Lund. No Iron Man. Fuck you, man. And it'll be fun. What was this? Yes. Autosaves do the last 10 turns. That's the big one. And then on that one we'll basically do the same thing. We'll bring out the big army. Where's the big army? Oh, it's over here? I guess so. Wait, why am I zoomed in so... What's going on? Why am I zoomed in so much? This isn't what I asked for. I never asked for this. Oh god, and I clicked outside the window and... Okay, so, tomorrow, we'll do this again. But we'll do it proper. Are my armies randomized? Because, I mean... Where's my army with all the guys? Didn't I have... I have Scowled and everything. Oh my god, the armies that get are randomized? Well, we just learned something out of this. The armies you start with are randomized. And that's pretty kick-ass. Purely garrison. Almost purely garrison. And almost purely garrison. So in this setup, we would actually have to, who says getting a good lay of the land, eh? Yes, that's what I'm doing. This is scouting. Like you can see, hey, look at this. We've got a totem. There's a totem of sorry, the what? The stag. But what we really want to do is... damn it, I clicked out the window again. I would really like it if this game would lock the mouse to the game window. This is not what I'm looking for. It sounds suddenly very big. Here we go. And we're gonna end the stream with a very close-up look at the anime capital. Anime? Should I say the anime capital? The anime capital. Tomorrow, we'll take the first steps towards claiming it. Or, well, we wouldn't claim the coast. I don't think we're going to go to the capital, but we're going to take the harbor, and they'd probably leave it to the rest of the vultures to take the actual capital. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry about the mess that this turned out to be. Tomorrow is going to be much better. Reminder, tomorrow is going to be the daily game, 1 p.m. Also, there's a game called Party Hard. It's about this very angry neighbor, and his neighbors are throwing very loud parties, and he goes nuts, and he becomes a psycho killer, and he plans to kill them all. And it's like a puzzle sort of blood, guts, and gore thing. And I'm going to be doing that. I'm not actually sure when tomorrow. You know what? Let's just say we're going to do it immediately after the daily game. It's not a full game, but I was given a press build of a single demo level. We're going to dive into that and have plenty of fun killing rockers, rednecks, fangirls, artists, and chickens using whatever we find basically in the environment. Let me check that out. Anyway guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you later.